I've had this feeling that all my feelings have feelings. All my emotions have emotions. Everything just feels so real. Sounds weird, I know, but hear me out. When I'm happy, that's the only feeling I know, so I make it last until it seems as if it lasts forever. Happiness feels like it's bringing me over a rainbow full of rainbows as I fall and I fall and I fall freely through the atmosphere and become surrounded by more and more happiness. Happiness can get me and my happy up in the mornings so I can go outside and walk through the trees as I look up at the sky full of clouds and stars, which bring me to another kind of happy called euphoria, which makes me feel like I'm floating. It makes my pupils widen and my body can feel a new yet familiar sense of calm until the day ends and I have to go to sleep only to feel another kind of happiness in my dreams. My happiness brings sunlight into a dark room of depression and turns that into a tunnel where all that can be seen is a peaceful, bright light. Unfortunately, what people don't understand is that bright light, peaceful light is the end. No more happiness, no excitement, no euphoria, just nothing. When I'm sad, I walk into the room of depression and even happiness becomes sad. Sadness feels like you're walking forward through a tight, narrow, never-ending dark room filled with stones as there are bricks filling your chest, keeping you from having the energy to finally reach the other side. Sadness is when you lie in your bed awake every night thinking about how you can either fix everything or die because you don't even have enough energy to fall asleep. Eventually, sad me is sick of this. Sadness turns over to happiness and says, I want to be just like you. Then I set out to get higher than a shooting star, higher than the moon, higher than another galaxy for that matter, because all I want is to be just like happiness. But it doesn't work like that, so I try something else. You know how you fall down and scrape your knee or accidentally burn your hand on the stove and you get that rush going through your head like, ow, but also, whoa, at the same time? Well, sadness hurts me on purpose because that's the only way I can ever get that whoa feeling. Instead, sadness becomes a different type of sad and goes up and down between the hypomanic state and darkest depression. All of this is like a twisted cycle that your emotions go through and force you to be the one to take the pain. And eventually, you just don't want to take it anymore. Eventually, you don't feel like you deserve this. Eventually, you feel like you can't make it anymore, and you go out and just desert it.